for joining me. Today's inspiration is going to be the Stamps of Life. This is the jar folded. This is an A2 shaped card. Super cute. So it comes with the inspiration instruction manual. So instructions, here's Stephanie and her beautiful family, and Cookie, her little dog. We have the same dog. And some more inspiration here. So here is the die set here. I'm so in love with this because I have other mason jar dies, but this one is a plus. Look how nice this is. This is an A2 size. So what you're going to need is this, and this is what you're going to take. You are going to take a folded card base of your choice. I just used I think I had used a 6x6, and you're going to place this over the fold, and it tells you here and it also tells you here. So you can do a top fold or you can do a side fold. So you just take the folded card and you just place the fold here. Just go a little over the fold, and this is if you want it to open like a book. If you're going to do it the top way, that's when you will want to use, this is a 5x7 card, you will want to use your 6x6. You want to use a larger card, or at least like a 6x12 sheet of paper to get the top fold. Okay, and when it's done and cut out, it's going to be the perfect size. So once you get that, cut that out, it is going to look like this. Now I've cut mine on the side. Don't worry about this. That was my tape that I had here, but that's going to get covered up, so use a low tack tape. So I got mine as a side fold, and then what you're going to do after that is you are going to cut out another piece. You can cut it out in the paper of your choice, and I've cut out this. If you do not want to cut another piece out, you can go ahead and start decorating or stamping, or if you are using printed paper for this, then your designs will be there already. So I cut this out again with this, but not as a folded, just a top layer. So I am going to place this on top with some glue, and that's going to be my background decorative layer. So it's your choice. You make it as fancy as you like, and I decided to go for a fall theme since fall is coming. Okay, and then still here my fold. So then you're going to have this piece here, and this piece, you're going to cut this out, and I've chosen to cut this out in some foil cardstock, coordinating foil to match my fall colors. Now the thing is this does not cut out a window. If you want to make this a shaker card, you're going to need to cut a window. So what I found the easiest to do is it's going to have an imprint of this here, just window shape. What I've done, found easy to do, is if you're good with fussy cutting, you do it, or scissors, but if you want to keep it neat, so what I've done is I've taken the ruler, I've already done the other side, and I just take my craft knife and just kind of follow the line. And you could do this all the way around. I'm not really good with the craft knife, so I just started a little, and I just kind of finished with my scissors. So if you're good with the craft knife, you'll just cut it all the way around, but me, I'm going to go ahead and finish cutting it with my scissors. So I've got it started here, and I'm just going to take my scissors and just cut around the window. Do not cut it completely, just make sure you follow the lines, because you don't want to cut the jar completely. So I'm just following that score line or impression, and then I'm just going to go ahead and finish cutting this side. Like I said, I have already started it. So that's how you are going to get your window. And then now we have a window. So then obviously this is going to go on top of here. You're going to need to put some acetate behind here, so I'm going to do that. Now I am using Crafter's Companion acetate. This comes with a protective sheet cover. Now what I do is, to protect my acetate, I do not pull this all off at once. I only pull as much as I'm going to use, because sometimes it's hard to peel. If you completely take this off, it's hard to keep this from getting scratched out. And then I'm just going to go around the edges with some glue to secure my acetate. And most of you guys already know how to make shaker cards, so this is extremely easy. So then you just cut it as best you can to the shape, and then just go ahead and place it on. And I'm just going to press it down to get the glue to stick. So then I'm going to place this to the side so that can dry for a few minutes. And then now what you have here also in the kit, you have your lid, so you can cut out a decorative lid. So I've went ahead and cut that out if I can find it. So I've cut it out in this color, so I'm going to lay that there. And then you're also getting some hearts here. Here's a little circle. Here's more hearts with the word love. And then you're getting this banner here for your sentiment. And just to kind of give you an idea, here is what it is here. Now you can use these little hearts or the circles for your shaker pieces. I have these here that I've got from the Dollar Tree. They're just pretty fall festive colors, so I will be using that. Now for my decorations for the inside of my shaker, I also got this from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to be placing one of these gnomes inside. So I'm just going to take this out, and I don't know which one I am going to use. They're super cute. I am probably going to use this little one right here that's holding, they're kind of like 3D stickers. So what I'm going to do, even though I know this is drying, I'm just going to kind of use this as a guide so I know where to place them. And I think I'm just going to place them right here because he's going to be on the inside. Okay, so right there is fine. Okay, and I'm just going to pause for a moment and let that acetate dry, and I'll be right back. So mine's almost dry. So what I've done is I have some foam tape, and I'm just going to go around the jar with the tape. And just be sure to stay out of the acetate area where your card will be viewed, so you don't have your tape showing. And it's not that much of space here, so my foam tape is a little too thick, so I'm going to trim it down to go around the edges. So I'm just going to do that. So I'm just going to probably do it in pieces to make it a little easier, but I need to trim off like at least maybe 1/8 of an inch so it's not too thick. And what I mean by that is, like, when you place it here, because it's not that much space, you don't want it to show through the card. So see how it's showing just a little bit, not too much, but you want to cut off any extra. So I'm just going to go around and just place the foam tape around the window area, staying out of the window view. Okay, so I went ahead and went around it twice. So you don't have to do it twice, but that just gives it more space, more room to shake your little pieces. So now what I'm going to do is, if you want to put anything else in your decorative area before you put your shaker pieces, so I think I'm going to add one of these pumpkins, and this is, I got this from last year. This is from Hobby Lobby. I'm not sure if it's still around, but you can pretty much find pumpkin accessories during this time of year anywhere. So I'm just going to place that probably beside him. So then now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of these pieces, and I'm just going to add in a few of each color. Add in just a few, since it's 6 colors, so I'm just going to put just a small amount of each. Uh-oh, that was like way too much of that one. That's okay. And definitely like this colors, and this one. And then there's one more color. Kind of looks like a rose gold. Come out. Just a few of those. Okay, so then you just gather all your pieces inside for your shaker and just line them up. And then you just place this. It's not going to line up perfectly because this is an inner layer. So you will see your outline of your decorative paper. So you just place that on and seal it. Super cute, right? And then I have the lid here that I cut out in this color, and I'm gonna place this lid on here with some foam tape. So I'm just gonna place some foam tape there to put that on. And then I have a sentiment that I'm gonna place as well. So I'm just placing some foam tape. And if you guys hear thunder, it is a little bit of thunder out there. So just get this on. And there is also a shadow layer of this lid if you would like to use that as well. I didn't. I just chose the decorative layer. That's all your preference. So I'm just going to place that on top. And then I have here this little sentiment that I cut out of the book with this paper. And I'm just going to kind of, probably going to place that, probably going to place it right there. I don't know. Maybe I'll put it on the inside. So here's the little shaker. Isn't it cute? It's so festive. And then of course you stamp your card on the inside. So, and it stands up perfectly. It fits perfectly inside of an A2 card. And this is just so cute. And I think I'm gonna, I don't know, let me see how it looks. Yeah, I think I just might put it under, I think I'm gonna cut it smaller. So I'm just gonna trim off the blue area and just keep it the cream color. That way it's a little smaller. And yeah, anyways, you can fill these with any holiday. I decided to go for a autumn theme since we are heading into our autumn months. Cut this out. I cut it out and it's looks better to me to fit. And I'm actually going to, I put some foam tape on the back of it, and I'm actually going to place it down here. I think it's better down there. That way we can keep all of the beauty of the paper and the shaker pieces, and we can see it all. And it's just super cute. How cute is that to give to someone to welcome the autumn season? Remember, this does not have to be a shaker card, but Stephanie gives us options. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you guys. Bye.